Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? Ooh-wee, it's early. Early and I'm still tired, so that's not good. But anyways, yesterday I picked up provisions to start building our trailer leaf collector project thing here. So we're gonna go get it pulled out, probably take it around to the back, because that's where the welder and all that crap and stuff is. I'm able to do her back there. And go from there. So I know the first thing I got to do is get the tailgate off it. And yeah, because we got those little pins, that we got to grind off and bash out the little keeper pin thing. So, but anyways, where did I put my keys? Got my keys here somewhere because I need keys now for this front door thingy guy. And nope, too many keys now. This is just horrible. Keys suck. It's too bad that you gotta lock everything, you know. You have to lock everything, or if it's not under lock and key, someone will be off with it, no doubt. There we go. Doors are working good. So yeah, I got some yesterday, although I guess they've been sitting on their shelf a little while. The tops of them are a little rusty, but they all sort of seem to be like that. Just the one side, so I don't know, whatever, but whatever. So yes, first of all, we're going to have to grind off this end of this pin here, I think. These are already a little bent by the looks of things. That's not too good. I wonder if there's some way I could redo it. I'd have to grind all this off then. I don't really know if I want to do that too badly. That'd be quite a job getting all that cleaned off again. But anyways, I think if I grind the ends of the pins off here, I should be able to get a punch and just punch them right out, and then the tailgate will just flop right off. And all this will come with it too, so that's good. That's sort of a good idea, I guess. So let's get everything to the back door there anyways first, and we'll get grinding these off. I have to pull these little plugs out, I guess. Probably need a screwdriver of assistance, which I probably got in my other pocket, because you know I carry one of everything with me apparently. Just like that. Sure does dress it up though, doesn't it? Put those little plugs in the end. I had to get those from England off eBay. So yeah, works good. Sometimes they fall out, but okay, let's get this thing loaded up with our steel that we're gonna take, and we'll hit her back.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is cool.
Okay, I already injured myself. Moving that steel, caught a sharp piece on the end, of course, and yeah. It's not that bad. It's just kind of like a, not deep, like a shallow cut, but it's like right on the edge of like your finger there, so it like really, you know, cuts real easy. Of course, my luck. Okay, so I'm just going to use the wire pound here. I'm going to put a pair of ear dewies in. If you guys want to put a pair of ear dewies in, it's probably not a bad idea. But anyways, that, and of course, safety glasses. So I might have to cut these right off. I don't know. Whoa. What the heck was that? That was only half the pin. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was broken inside. There was. Unless there are 2 half pins in there, that seems kind of odd. Kind of sort of looks broken. Yeah, I think it is actually broken. Oh, interesting. Well, that's kind of not good. Okay. On this side. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna move you guys over here a little bit. Okay. See, this one's broken too. Oh. Hang on, I gotta go this way. Not quite grabbed enough, I guess. Hang on a sec. See if there's some more. I think we got her. There's a little hair hanging on there. Yeah, that's a 2-piece too, so maybe they're supposed to be like that. All right. It should be free. And it is! It is! Alrighty. Not too bad. Okay, so what the game plan sort of was here was to have a basically like another tailgate, but make it go to the very top of the box here. So, unfortunately, these guys here might be in the way. Might be in the way. Unless I just make things kind of go around them. You know, so I could just shove like another bolt or something back in there, because I doubt I'll be able to use these guys again. I thought they would have been like a whole pin. And they're not. So that's no good. That is no good. So, what I want to do is kind of end it right at the end here, I think. So the other tailgate part will be, this part's gonna move. Yeah, this part's gonna come up. So this could actually get welded, the tailgate could actually get welded not to the trailer part, but to the top box part. So when it comes back down, it'll just kind of kaboom. So, boy, it's either cut a little groove out for those things. Let's get another bar up here, or chop them things right off, and then I kind of lose that tailgate. I might have to manufacture some kind of other hinge system, so when this top box part's off, when the top box part is off, yeah, these are definitely gonna not be right here. So yeah, I might have to manufacture another kind of hinge system so I can just put that tailgate back on the little guy. That's gonna take some thinking. I was thinking of trying to do something sort of like the dump box part, you know, and then somehow you'd have to have the pin removable or something. Ugh, getting dirty already. I don't exactly know how I would do that yet. This sort of seems to work pretty good, but then it's not really removable or usable for other things now, so that kind of sort of sucks. But I guess, you know, what I could do is just nip these off of here and then save them. When I want to put it back on, just zip those back on. But, you know, what do you do? But I think that's what I'm going to have to do, is zip these things off of here and make a bit better clearance. It's really leaking. Oh, that's not good. Better. I don't really like to do that, but I think that'll be better though. Alright, that's about where I want those to sit, and I'm gonna do a cross one here. This is where the actual hinges gotta mount, so when this thing goes up, it'll pivot up out of here. We're going to try her that way and see how that works. So I'm looking at, do a 33 and 5/8 here maybe. Okay, let's get our saw going. Okay, let's see if this saw will zip through this stuff at 33 and 5/8. Alright, pretty sure it will. I think I might put some ear deweys in. It is kind of loudish. Just before I hit the go button, I just want to double check my deweys here. My deweys are on the right deweys. Pretty good. Okay, here we go. Too bad, I don't like her. Okay, let's have a look, see here now. Whoa, how we're looking. Too bad. Too bad. I probably should get one of my 90-degree angle magnets here. Okay, I'm pretty liking that. That looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty much aligned where I kind of want it to be. So I'm going to give her a little zap and hold those hopefully there. Just to tack in case I do have to take it apart again. Hopefully I don't. of tack. Something like that. Okay. So now, what would the next step be? I think actually the next step's going to be welding on something on the back here, as in part of the tailgate. Now, I'm almost thinking I maybe run myself out of material already, but let's zoom you back here a little bit. The light's not very good this morning. It's too bright outside. Well, hang on a sec here. What's going on here? The tripod's all loosey and stuff. There, that's maybe better. Okay, so we're zoomed right out. Don't exactly know how high I want to go with these upright support things, but fairly high. Let me just grab a couple of clamps. Alright, now I got some 1.5 inch stuff, I think, which I'm going to use for like the main framey, or not the main framey, the main structurally kind of supporty things. But for this stuff I wanted to use, for the main parts here, I wanted to use this stuff, kind of sort of thing, go on there. Well, that's pretty tall. That might be a bit too tall. Somehow I got to be able to get this clamp onto here. If I can, have a look, see at it. So exactly how I'm going to do that yet, I don't really know. It actually doesn't need to go right to the bottom, I don't think. Which will give me another little bit of space. Okay, this is really going to be hard with only the two hands I got here. I'm going to have to figure out something to kind of just prop that up on that's about that height. Hang on, let me see if I get something set up like a bucket or something here. Okay, that's getting her close. Closer-ish. Although I guess I said I didn't really need to go down below. I wonder if I should though. Maybe just so the leaves don't go and blow out the bottom. Once they get like a pile in there, I don't think it's going to do that anyways, but the first couple might go. Well, let's put maybe another stick there. Let's give her a little overlap maybe. Okay, that at least will free up one hand to tighten here. Not too bad. Bring that down closer. That's one on anyways. Okay, so if that's tight, it shouldn't move. I should be able to get these out and use it for the other side here now. Yes, I just said other side. Okay. Hopefully, I might have to find my other big clamp. I don't know if this one's going to go big enough. This is only a 4-inch, so 2 and 2 makes 4. Oh, she's just gonna make her. Okay, let's get this one up here now. Okay, I have no idea if those are square at all. But anyways, looks like we got some field goal posts up here now. I'm gonna move you back a little hair more here, sorry. The light's just horrible right now, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so now the only way I'm gonna know if this is square. Oh boy. Where did I put my tape? Oh, there it is. Assuming the bottom's squarish, we should have a measurement of 33 7/8. And up here, one of them's not bang on. Now, which one do you pick? I think it's actually this side. I'm only looking down on the sides of the metal here. Well, I don't know, they're both maybe a little cockeyed here, but not too much. $33 7/8. What do I got here now? That's off again. Boy, how do you find out where's what? I guess really it doesn't matter if it's off a hair bit. Let's just check her here again. What do we got here? 33 7/8. I don't know if that's going to work the way I'm thinking. If I put my level on there and level it that way, you know, because if the trailer's not level, that'll make these things not level. And guaranteed, sitting where it's sitting, the trailer is probably not level. So, anyways, what to say? I'm going to just double check this measurement again here. Wow, I don't know. It's not that tall either. That'll hold a heck of a lot of leaves though, wouldn't it? That'll give me, holy jumping, I don't even know if I can measure this. An inside diameter of approximately 70 and a half. Oh, holy crap. Wow, I don't really know if it needs to be that high. Hold a heck of a lot of leaves. See, I just got to remember, you know, like this isn't really very wide of a space, so the higher I can go with it, the better it would actually be. Ah, the heck with it. I'm going to leave her because these were, I do believe, 6-foot pieces. 72 inch, yeah, okay. To heck with it. It actually, it looks bigger like that than it actually is probably going to be. But this definitely won't fit into my front garage like that. Because overall dimensions, say from ground to top, 90, I'm going to say it's 92, so about 91 and a half. And so I know I don't got that at the front. Yeah, I got 84 at the front, so that's not going to fit back in there, which is, you know, whatever. I can even just drive her up to the house at night or something. I kind of doubt anybody would steal her at night, but you frickin' never know. You frickin' never know. Now, boy, I don't know if I like just kind of slapping her on like that, but everything looks good here. But I'm also not sure if we're square this way, so I'd have to put my guys on here, I guess, to see. she's off a hair bit. But that's just the way I got her clamped on, holding on there. Let's check the other one here. Make sure there's no crubbly stuff on these. That one's bang right on, so I like that. This one's got a little bit of a lean back, I think because my trailer's got a little bit of a wonk in there, so that yeah, it's got a little bit hanging off the end here. So I don't know. It's like I say, that's not that bad though. Like it's not like it's gonna make a huge difference if I'm not bang right on with her. 33 7/8. 33 7/8. Now the only thing that's gonna make me screw that up, not having that bang on perfect there, is when I put the top one on, I'm gonna have to redo that so it fits right. But let's measure. Let's measure from here to here. I am showing 72. Hang on a sec here. 72. 72. That's makes sense because it's 6 foot. Never mind. This probably shouldn't make a difference right here. It should both be 72. Alright, just trying to think of all the things that might screw this if I just all of a sudden weld this on and then all of a sudden I'm like, ah crap! Looks pretty square-ish. I don't know. Okay, so what I done here is I leveled the trailer. Got a stick under the wheel, brought her up level. Actually, it worked perfect. So you can see right here, it's pretty close. That's pretty good. And what I've done now is level these guys. So that's pretty good. And this side, that's pretty much perfect, I'd say. And what I'm gonna do now is I measured it and it's got the same measurement, so I'm just gonna stand. We're gonna stand back here, and I guess they look straight and upright. Guess we'll go from there. Yeah, I guess, man. Now the only thing I've got a concern about is maybe some trees or something that might be too low for getting under with this thing, but I'll have to either bypass them, unhook my hose and use my little blower, blow it all to the hose, and then it'll suck her and throw her into the back, or cut some branches, you know, because I really don't want to sacrifice any more height, you know, like a foot just for branches, where that could hold another couple of rows of crap, you know. So I think we're gonna drive on like that, and we'll weld this on here. And just some tacking again, I think should do her. Just to kind of hold things for us. Give those a little more once we get everything kind of established where we want her and everything, you know. And I think it's going to function the way it should. Okay, those should be cemented on. Hopefully not to the trailer. I don't think I did anyways. Alright, now, what's the next step here? The next step. Boy, I don't know. I guess maybe some front ones there. Now they can just go from the rails and up. The same height, of course. And it'd be nice to make her all out of this 2-inch, make it look a little bit more normalish. But I don't think I'm going to be able to because I'm almost, well, I am at a 2-inch. That's about it. I got one little piece left on the saw there that we cut from the front bar. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I got was 5. So we're at a 2-inch, I'm gonna say. Plus, anyways, the 1.5 will make her not quite as heavy too. That stuff's pretty heavy. So okay, now what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Probably should start building the front Dewey's up. Alright, we got our front rights on. Front rights? Front rights. Front uprights. Front rights. Sounds good. And they are, I'm having a little trouble with the one the level's on here. Try to keep him levelish. Not bad there though. I think it was this way that was being sort of silly. Now, are we level this way though? Pretty darn good. I got this trail leveled pretty good here. And it's a little wonky there, but it's not really that bad. It's within the Dewey, so. It's just not staying where I want it to for some weird reason. I don't know why. I've got my magnet Deweys on it, but they just don't want to seem to hold it square. So, we'll just have to do the best we can, I suppose. This one's bang right on, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to weld that one on there. And hopefully on the end here, everything's all good still too. Now, hopefully that didn't move on me, because sometimes it'll move on you too, right? Feel good. Holy frig. That's really good. Okay, let's see if we can figure this one out. And I'm gonna, this level's sweet because it's actually got a magnet on it. That'll stay there. I'd be happy. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm just going to give her a little extra here. Too bad. Not too bad. Seem to be going right too good into the bottom there, but I don't think those will move anyways. Hopefully not until we're ready. good, but that's not too bad. I guess I better check that one too. Oh, it looks good. It's within the bubble, so I'm pretty happy with that. Not too bad. Okay. Okay, we're good. Now, I like to do the ones up here. And that, unfortunately, is going to require a ladder. I don't think I can get that high. Now, let me grab a ladder. I kind of think I'm making this thing a little bit too tall, but I guess we'll find out once we get using it. Oh, it's too tall. But for 90% of what I'm going to do, it should be fine. Crap. Now, this is the big question here with the same distance each way here. Just make sure you guys are in a bit of the shot here. There. Oh, this is too big if you got to get up on the ladder, right, boys? That's what I'm thinking. I'm showing 70 3/4. You know what, I could just do it inside a trailer too, couldn't I? Enough weight there to hold me. Holy friggin' crap. We're bang on. Oh crap, I just broke my wheel. 70 3/4 and 70 3/4 should get us a couple of beams to come back. Okay, so let's do some more cutting here. Okay, now we gotta try to get this big fella up here. How am I gonna do this? I don't know yet. Kind of, sort of. Get them lined up in a second. These bars have already been painted, so I had to grind off the ends and stuff smoother. Oh, that's not good. That wasn't good. I just knocked off my magnet. Hopefully she's all right. Okay, that's not too bad there. Kind of really worried about it moving on me though here, so I like to tack her on, but I got to get her square for the other side first. So maybe what I'll do is go up the wrong side of the ladder and just give her a little extra. Okay. Somewhere I should have another magnet too. I got 1, 2. Oh no, they're all up here. Okay. Now we want to go, whoa, on the inside. Kind of right about there. Something like that. Now, everything's level down here. Everything should be level up there. Good down here. It should be level up here. That's pretty darn good. hair low on the front here. And that is good. I like that. So I am going to zap these in place. Do believe. Flip back on me. Still pretty darn good there. Should have my long shirt on. It's not too bad there. Too bad there. And that's not too bad there. Not too bad there. And we're still level, Wow. Okay. We need to cut the other piece. I didn't cut it yet, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, let me get the other piece cut. And we'll get that one on. Okay, next episode. I hope this thing's gonna lift all this. That's my concern-ish. She's not gonna lift her or something silly. Hopefully she's all good. Gotta make sure I do this on the inside as well. I didn't want any ridges, I want it smooth on the inside, so that's sort of why I'm too bad. Let's check the level here. See if we're still level. Geez, I like that. Okay, I'm just going to leave this mounted up here, I suppose. Oh, I lost her a bit. That's pretty good. If the trailer's level, that's level, so here we go. Ow! Sparks. do some more back here. Good. That's hopefully still level. Too bad. Now, how are we looking this way? Holy friggin' crap, it's absolutely perfect. Mostly. It's pretty wobbly though, but the whole trailer's wobbling. Actually, you know what? I should probably be checking this while I'm not standing in it. Oh, it's still good. She's still good. I'm pretty happy with that if the trailer's level. Come on, you turd, focus. Focus. I wouldn't say that's too bad. You guys are looking at the side over there. Let's... Ooh. Get those two lines lined up as best we can. I'd say that's pretty darn good. I'm happy. Alright, now we got a cross dewey in. Both measured exactly the same, so I'm pretty stoked about this. Can't believe it. I can't really put my level on this one, but I mean, I'm just leveling it up. It looks pretty good. So we'll bolt this one on, or glue this one on. It stays where it should. It's good there. And this one I'm actually putting to the outside. So I'll have a little bit of room for my wood and stuff on the inside here. I probably should have moved these ones back a hair too, but either or, it doesn't really matter. They'll still work. Okay. Try to get some up here. Turd. Okay. Ow. That's more better. I love it. Ow! Got my gloves on too, I guess. That's not too bad. Ooh. I'm probably going to block you back here for a second. Woo. Sorry if I do. Okay, that should be good for there. I just got to cut one for the front and we'll weld that one on. Okay, well we got the front one and I didn't video that because it's, you know, kind of the same as the back, and I had somebody show up at that time here, so it's probably a good thing I wasn't recording. But anyways, there's our main box. I'll zoom out here a little bit. There's our main box. Looks a little too tall, but I think it should work pretty good. Now I need to do, I think, one support down each side. So, as in here to here, to give it a little bit of rigidity that way. So, because what I'm planning on doing is, when I'm not using it, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I want to be able to hook something and then pick it up off the trailer and then just take it and set it down when I'm not using it, when I can, you know, put my trailer back to trailer mode. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of hooking mechanism. I think I should be able to lift that off with a loader pretty easy. Should have lots of height above that. It goes 10 feet, so that's only 6. So I mean, yeah, it should be lots. So I guess I'll do a couple of supports on the sides here, and I don't know if I'll film that either. We'll see. Okay, I'm filming it. So actually we're pretty level there, pretty square the other way, centered in between those two beams, or the two end beams, so I think put her at a square here, we should be good. Square that way, she's square that way. I'm gonna glue her on, what the heck. Oh crap, this isn't cleaned up here. This is gonna suck. I melt through the paint now, that's not good. Oh. I think I should hold her now. Freaking well better. Okay, I'll do a little more up top here. That's pretty good. Okay, same deal for the other side. I'll measure, cut, get her ready, and I'll weld her in. Okay, let's get this fella lined up here. Bring a couple of these things. Oh, that was my ears. Loud. Okay, so half of 70 is 35. And a bit of rust. Perfect. Everything's to the inside. That's what I want. Nice and smooth. Too bad. Actually, not too bad. Hope this thing just isn't too floppy when you're driving it wrong, you know. Bang on there. I've got to go from the outside here. Pretty good there. And where's my welding duty? There it is. I think I'm just going to go and nail this on here. Ouch. Ouch. Ouchies. Good. Could be using it, I guess, right here.
welding skill's a little rusty. Doesn't like the paint. Ow. Why is that not working good? You better get up there. Ow! Cornflakes. Good. Pretty good, pretty good. Good. I think that'll mostly hold her. There's a couple get up here, I guess. Hard welding upside down when you're not used to it. Pretty sloppy looking welds. I'm not too happy with myself. Really. I got this thing too dark. I can't see what to do maybe. On the side here. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. I think that should pretty much have the structure finished. Oh, well, it's a good thing I had a chunk left. I totally forgot about the bottom brace part here. Whoops. My bad. Probably gonna need a couple more here and there, whatever, too, you know, up higher and stuff here, but kind of should have something here, I guess. Kind of should have something here, I think. Now, I'm just going to kind of shoot this on here, I think. Sort of kind of where I'm thinking it should kind of sort of be. Rat. there's a piece of dirt down here that's screwing me. Should have checked that, I guess. Need my little screwdriver here now. Little screwdriver! Where did you go? There you are. There we go. A little better. Okay, that's good enough. Now we can't glue that to the trailer, because that would be bad. But I'll get this finished welding up here. Got a couple others I'll do, and then that's probably going to be it for that today. Okay, whoa, sorry. That's not looking sort of too bad. I'm probably going to need some more cross pieces on the back here, but I'm pretty much... Oh, I could maybe get a couple more off of that. That would work. I just kind of need a little bit of stuff to attach some plywood to or stuff, you know. I was kind of thinking, I wonder if I could get away with just having that mesh stuff on the sides. I don't kind of think it's going to be structurally enough for that, though. I don't want to add too much more to it, because this thing's going to be getting pretty darn heavy, I think, here. So the more I add, the more that poor little hydraulic cylinder is going to have to lift. And I don't really want to have to beef up that little guy just to be able to lift this thing a little more better here, right? So, but anyways, yeah, she's going to be getting kind of heavy now as it is. But one good thing about having her up so high like that, I'll be able to get a real good anchor point for when I want to dump her. She should pull really good. So I better make sure this is welded on really good here. And I'm going to probably do some whatchamacallums, down, and you know, give her a little bit extra. I won't probably be doing that today, though. That's the main structure done. I got to actually do some mowing today too, so I can't really spend a... Well, that worked. Spend a whole lot of time at her, but I'd really like to get her off and down, and or I don't have to weld underneath here. I could actually turn her upside down and weld these a little better, because that's pretty pathetic. So, but anyways, she's on her way. We got these on pretty good stuff here. They're on pretty juicy, so should be good. And all around here we've done up pretty good and stuff. So I think that should be pretty good that way. But she's going to be there's a little bit of weight there. There's a little bit of weight there. But yeah, basically what I need to do is get some hinges too here now. Stupid things. Get some hinges. And I think I'm going to bolt through here and then weld it to here. And that'll allow it to pivot for me, right? Oh, too far. That'll allow that to pivot there and open up. I just kind of hope that's going to be strong enough. If I put 3 beefy hinges there, that should hold it. And I'm going to have to put some restrictor straps, so it only can go so far. So, but anyways, there we go. The main structure of her is not looking too bad now. Now it's pretty much easy from here. I'd like to get her down and get some more welding done on these corners and stuff, especially up here. I haven't really decided how I'm going to actually do this yet, whether I'm going to put up some kind of mast and pull on the back one, or try pulling on the front one. As we saw in the miniature trailer, it was easier to pull at the back, but then you got to run it up and then back through there. I don't really know how I'm going to really do this yet. I'm going to have to see how heavy it is. That's going to make the big thing. But if I put a thing... Let me think now, because the it's about here, I think, somewhere that the holy cow, the back piece that fits on the tractor with the blower sitting like here, is it comes to about here, I think, when it's down. So I gotta make sure I get it. Whenever I do that, I'll have her hooked up, of course, and we'll go from that. So that should, I think, be good. It's got lots of support on the sides. Probably does need some cross pieces on the back. I don't really know yet. But it looks like I'm gonna have to get a bit of plywood and stuff. Well, it should be kind of crappy. Be nice to do it with just the mesh. Just the mesh, but I think it'd be better to have it more of a solid side with like a thin plywood of some sorts. Something in and around that idea. And I was thinking of mounting the plywoods on the inside. But I don't know, I might do the sides here and then the front one will have to go here, kind of thing. So the sides will come mount into here, and then the front one will have to go from here and across. That'd work. I just don't want to do it all on the outside and then have, you know, like, well, I guess even that wouldn't be too bad. I'm just thinking out back here, if this gets all packed in, say the plywood's going here and this gets all packed in here, this is going to be all packed, leaves and wet and crap, it's going to try to get out and it's going to kind of not sort of flow out too nice. Alright, well, I guess that's about mostly it for that until I can get a couple of hinges or something or whatever and something to cover the inside and the fronts of this thing. I don't know exactly what yet, but I'm going to figure something out, I guess. So it's going to be kind of crappy to fit it though because it's more than 4 feet. So I'm going to need like a sheet and a half. You know, I got this stuff here, but this is like way too thick. This is like a 3/4 inch piece, I think, here, or something. I don't know, 5/8 or something. It's more than ½ inch anyways. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to put on this for walls yet, but I'll have to look see what they got. And actually this one here, I think this is a 3/4 piece. Yeah, that's a beefy one. Big 3/4 piece. But anyways, I got the cylinder off the hoe here. I'm just going to, you know, leave her sitting there until I get the new one. So she's been stripped. She's been stripped. And it's kind of cool, they even got bushings in here. You can replace these bushings, I didn't even know that. So when those kind of get floppy and worn out, you can replace them. So I'm like, sweet! Except you'd probably, I don't know how you'd do that. You might have to heat her up and then jam her in or what, I don't know. Maybe they'd pop in and out fairly easy, I don't know. But looks like they don't, oh no, there's washers in there too. Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, so maybe there's not bushings in there. So that's on the outside. Oh, my bad. I thought there was bushings in there. Not. Well, that's not good then. Okay, retract that. That's not good. So that wears out then. That's not good. But anyways, that one doesn't really move a whole lot there compared to down here. With this just kind of goes up and down here a little bit here. But anyways, we got her tore out. I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning. I want to take it up with me just to double make sure that it's the right one. So let me do a bit of cleaning here, and then we'll play with this for a little second here. See how wore out it is. Okay, she's mostly cleaned up here. So what I'm going to try is a little experiment here. Think about this for a second. I don't know if this is going to work versus air versus fluid, like hydraulic fluid. But what I want to try is, you definitely wouldn't be able to pull it out. A cylinder this size, no. So what I want to try is, should be doing it the other way, but I think it should work either way. Although, what my plan was to try to create a vacuum, so when I pull this thing down here, I'm going to just bung this up, let my finger sit there a minute or two, and there'll be a vacuum in there. Now if it's, now is that right? No, I gotta go, no, I gotta go out. Ooh, it's heavy there. And try to bung this up. And that's getting tighter. Whoa! I just want to see if it's going to leak back or not. It's hard to hold that distance, but I don't know if I can create a vacuum on this end. See, that's more like what it should be running like. That thing's definitely shot, being able to move her that easy. Holy crap. So, but everybody's always said, oh, look at it, it looks like brand new. Shouldn't be anything wrong with it, it's brand new. Well, looks can be deceiving. Just because I've kept her nice and clean and, you know, hardly scratched up on the outside doesn't mean that it's totally not wore out on the inside. Because there's no way that should move like that. Holy cow, still got oil in there too a little bit. That's pretty darn wore out, I'd say. That's with like no effort either, really. The new one, I won't even be able to move that at all. That's really bad, really wore out. So, lots of fun, lots of fun. Now, I'm just waiting for John Deere to call. He said hopefully by tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, it should be in. So I want to take this up and get them to have a quick boo at her, see what they think. And this one does have replaceable bushings in this end anyways, not the other end. This is the end that moves all that much. So this is like a super hard like bearing race material. If you look at her down here, you can tell she's like a nice machined piece. So yeah, with a little groove in it for the grease too. So yeah, so she's stripped off, ready to go, and hopefully she comes in tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping anyways, and we should be good to go, hopefully. Anywho, that's probably about her for today. Gonna have to get some plywood for that thing, some hinges. I'm sure there's a couple other things too, and we can get some more work done on that, and have to cut some little windows in her to let the air out for either that or I'll just make the whole top maybe that screen stuff and leave the side solid. Kind of nice to have a little bit of a windowy thing I could see on the front how full I'm getting of some sort or something. I don't know, maybe a little piece of plexi or something. I can see when the levels, well, no, when it's not sucking any more in. It's either bunged up or she's full. So but anyways, that's about it for today. I don't think there's anything else right now. The big surprise is coming up this week. Probably going to be more or less Friday, because we have to get it on Thursday, so we kind of sort of won't be time for that kind of sort of after, so it'll have to probably be on Friday. What else was there? I think that was about it. That's probably about it. I was having issues with my frickin' internet still again, or not still, but again, with, I don't know, the upload's been wonky. It's not consistent. Like normally when it's working the way it should, it's uploading at like 1.4 megasecond, which is not too bad. Even though I'm on a 20 megabit upload, but it never does that. So anyways, it's been fluctuating now between like 0.1 of a megabyte up to like half a megabyte, and then up and down, back and forth, up and down, back and blah, 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 blah. And it's like it doesn't stay at that consistent speed, so it takes a lot longer for it to upload. I don't know what's going on. I've been through it with them before, and they're like, oh well, there was some issue in the main box that leads out of town here, and there's only like one pipeline that feeds Orangeville, and it's probably getting overwhelmed. I'm like, well, frickin' fix it. I'm paying you lots of money here, like fix it. So if it doesn't get any better, I'm gonna have to get on the horn again with them and do some more belly aching over it to them. But I don't know, they fixed something before, it was fine for a while there, now it's doing it again. So I don't know, it makes uploading Farm Sim Saturday a lot harder and a lot longer. So, but anyways, that's it for today. We'll catch you next couple of days or a few or so, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know if we happen to go up to get that cylinder. So I'm trying to keep things short here so I don't have so much to upload. Have to go up and get that cylinder and of course get that remounted and give her a little test drive. That'd be awesome. I can't wait for that. So it'll be so much better than this one here. This one's so freaking wore out. And I actually ordered a rebuild kit for this one. Hopefully the inside of the cylinder is okay in that still, and then we can maybe rebuild that one with some new seals through the winter here or something. But anyways, that's it for today. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you hopefully probably tomorrow if that thing comes in, and we'll run up to John Deere, pick her up. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you when we catch ya.